So this is the problem we are going to be working out today. Sketch the graph of g of x equals x squared minus 4x minus 5, and you must find the vertex, axis of symmetry, and all the x-intercepts algebraically. So first I wrote down the x squared minus 4x minus 5. So first we're going to find the vertex, and we know the vertex is h and k, and to find h, this is the formula you need to use. So you're going to take the opposite of b, which is negative 4, divided by 2 and a, which is 1. So negative and a negative is a positive, divided by 2 times 1, which is just 2. So it's going to be 4 over 2, which is just 2. Now to find k, you are just going to use the g of x formula, but in place of x you're going to use h, which is 2. So 2 squared minus 4 times 2 minus 5. So 2 squared is 4, 8 times 2, or 4 times 2 is 8, minus 5. So 4 minus 8 is negative 4, minus 5 would be negative 9. So the vertex is 2, negative 9. Now the axis of symmetry is going to be obvious when you graph it. So I'm just going to graph it over on the right side for here. So we're going to plot the vertex. So 2, negative 9. And because we know it is a squared, we know it's going to be a parabola. And you can wait and graph this after we find the x-intercepts, but I'm just showing how you would do the axis of symmetry, which the axis of symmetry goes right through the vertex. So the axis of symmetry is x equals 2. So it's basically the same thing as h. Now all we have to do are find the x and y intercepts. And to find the x-intercepts, you are going to put 0 in place of y, or g of x. So 0 equals x squared minus 4x minus 5. So we're going to find two numbers that multiply to negative 5 and add up to negative 4. So that would be a x minus 5 and x plus 1. So when you FOIL it, you get x squared, negative 5x, and a positive x. So a negative 5x plus a positive x is negative 4, and then negative 5 times 1 is negative 5, so that works. I'm going to set each of those to 0. So x minus 5 equals 0 and x plus 1 equals 0. So x is going to equal a positive 5 and a negative 1. And for the y-intercepts, you are going to put 0 in place of x. So g of 0 equals 0 squared minus 4 times 0 minus 5. So y is going to equal 0 minus 0 minus 5. So y is negative 5. So your y-intercept is going to be at 0, negative 5. And the ordered pair for the x's are 5, 0, and negative 1, 0. So, coming back to the graph, you should have your the line going through negative 1 and positive 5, which we kind of do. And the y-intercept should be negative 5. So you just have to make sure your points go through those, or make sure your lines go through those points when you graph it. And that is essentially how you do this problem. And here's a quick overview of what we did.